Well, howdy everyone, Cowy, your average sim racer here. We are back for round 4 of season 2 in the Gen 3 V8 Supercars, and we are at Mid-Ohio Sports Car Complex, I think it's fully called. I've got Di Feldman with me in the chat.
2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Trav's in here too, but he's muted himself for the race, so he's concentrated. He's ended up in top split. I've ended up as car number 2 in the second split, so I think we had about 40 entries. So no pressure, but car number 2. See if I can hold it together and maybe put it on the podium tonight. Now, it's an interesting track, this place. I think I've already found a bit more in tweaking the setup, and I'm getting closer to that point of understanding what everything does. But what I think this place is, like, you know, the more you sort of spend time here and do little tweaks here and there, when you understand the setup a bit more, you know, you're going to find more and more pace. So first lap, it's still pretty sketchy, that first corner. So I'm thinking that, you know, as long as we put a banker in, lap 2 is going to be the one where we can really push. But I think we need to make sure we get something on the board, because it is easy to, you know, pick up off tracks at this track too. All right, let's see how we go. Not my best start there, but we'll take it. Using all the track there, I didn't leave much to the imagination. Not bad, get on the gas there. I'm hoping somewhere around the mid-25s. I don't know if this is quite as rubbered in as the practice session was. But the car's starting to sort of feel like it's got grip now. I'll go and talk about that corner there that always makes you feel light. Makes the car feel light, I should say.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Just wants to slide there over that crest. Alright, let's try and see if we can push a little bit more this next lap.
Leader's just done it, 125.85.
One more lap. 26.154.
E2, that lap time was 126.15.
Oh, that's wrecked it.
The leader has just
That's
done
possibly cost me.
125.62.
Okay, we're at the moment sort of sitting around about 25.8 pace, but the car is sliding around a little bit on me.
Sector 2 time is quick.
Get the power down a bit better there, that's going to help. It's my best lap, but it was a little bit quicker.
There's the flag. It's over.
28.6, we got ourselves up into P3 at the moment. Darren's put it on pole. Still fairly happy with that. I sort of didn't have the grip at the front of that sort of second lap. So that maybe sort of hurt us a little bit there. Try and do a few. Do the rest of this in lap. But I know it's a couple of times I've come into the pits and got a DQ, so it's DQ'd that last lap or something, so I'm just going to pull over before the pits. But part of the reason doing this sort of thing is just add a few extra corners into that iRacing calculation for safety rating. But we'll pull it over here. Oh, it's still P3 at the moment. I'd say that's pretty much a dive Feldman with a P4. Die, P4. Well done.
This is getting scarier.
Yeah, no, you got a good, it's going good. Awesome.
Oh, shit.
You're going to panic now. You got fast guys all behind you. You get your start sequence worked out.
Oh, man.
I will save that as 3.5. I did make a last minute change to the setup. Alright. And actually, this setup that I'm working from is actually one of Di's that she lent me for Oran Park. So it's actually quite applicable. I've made a couple of little changes to try and make it work a bit better here. But so far, so good. Alright, we have max fuel. Perfect. Yep, so it looks like P3 on the grid. It is a 28 lap race. Fuel is going to get you probably 21 to 22 laps. If you're in a tow, you probably, if you hit and get under 4.7, sorry, under 2.7 a lap, or around about 2.7, you can get that extra lap. But it means you're going to be putting in 16 to 18 litres. I think it's just a bit too far for a fuel save option to be on the table. Especially when you're only burning 2.7, 2.8 a lap. So it's going to be effectively, you know, pit for about 20, you know, 16 to 20 litres of fuel. Undercut. I think this place, although the tow's quite powerful, you know, track position is a key in a lot of places, so the undercut's probably in play. So 28 laps in, we're probably going to look at somewhere around about lap 12 onwards will be where we start to think about it. All right. Oh, Guy, we'll do it. Good luck. You're going to be side by side on the grid, so don't take me out.
Likewise.
Oh, of course.
It'll be good.
Nah, it's all good.
Yeah.
All right.
My computer might overheat in the meantime. Who knows?
Yeah, unfortunately, Di's been dealing with those sort of issues. Yeah, let's hope not.
Hope not.
Hopefully you can stay in for the race, yeah. Well, you don't want to waste your quali.
No. Oh, it's all good practice.
Alright, Dom Grundy. I can't remember if I've raced Dom before either. I think maybe, yeah. So, but, again, it's not really going to be, it's going to be myself that will be my worst own enemy in this. I'm fairly happy with the setup.
28 laps. Okay, Andrew.
Good luck, everyone. Go easy on me.
To finish in the top two.
So initially, you know, the setup when we first started playing with was short tyres. I think we've got it a bit better now. It's not sliding around quite as much.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Alright.
Standing start.
Already.
Be ready. Green, green, green.
Bit of wheel spin, but I got away with it, I think. Alright. We got away. Di got away alright too, by the looks of it.
The next car is Grundy, car number 3.
We're going to should probably try and get past Dom here, so I can put the battle to Darren. It's been a bit of a sort of repeat of events, me battling Darren. He's definitely don't want him to get too far away from me. Just pushed the tyres a little bit hard, I think, too early too, so something to be wary of. Oh, we survived the first lap. It's always a good sign.
32.203.
Not quite the grip to go in that full hard just yet. Showing some good speed at the moment, Dom. Just try and put a bit of pressure on him in these sort of spots if I can for the moment. Sorry if I'm not talking that much, I'm concentrating a bit at the moment because there's a fair bit going on here.
Just done a 125.75. The guy ahead's last lap time is a 125.74.
I'll run up the inside this time. Oh,
He's still there. Clear left.
Clear.
Come on, Andrew. Nicely done.
yeah, Dom, that was unintentional. Very. Getting a nice trail break into that corner at the moment. I've got to keep an eye on it because it, you know, if you overdo it, it rotate the car around. But at the moment, breaking a good spot there, getting a nice little trail through that corner. Oh, a little wide, there's an off track.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. Reeling P1 in. Gap is now 0.8.
5.941. Nice and smooth. You're
I
running
think the
second.
fuel window will open on lap 8 and it'll close on lap 20.
Alright, well, we're looking good at the moment. Good exit there. Darren got a good exit too. This one's the corner I think I've got a good chance of trying to pressure him on. Oh, another off track there. So okay, you can't even cut that a little bit. That one. Get this run going. We've got a nice little run then. See how much Darren defends.
Sorry, Bart, I didn't mean to touch you there. You're about to ride.
Okay.
Can't really say anything, Di, at the moment. I want to press a button in this section. You okay, Di?
Hurry.
26.302.
On your left. Clear left.
You're on the left.
Oh, that was good stuff. Oh, up move then. Great driving from Darren. Fight me off. Feel like I got a chance to get on the inside of him there too, and down here. Just got to force him to use his tyres without hopefully using too much of mine. Like I said, it's not impossible to pass here, but it's not the easiest of places. And already he's probably holding me up a little bit here.
That was 126.47.
We need to line him up here. We're not quite getting close enough here.
All right, Andrew. Stay close. Car left. Clear left.
Clear.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there.
Keep to the right.
Still there. Still there.
Oh,
Still there. Still there.
Still there.
He's still there. He's still there. Still there.
Stay on the right.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Clear.
woo! All right, let's see if we can get clear and build up a bit of a buffer. Hopefully he gets a bit of pressure from the back. Oh, that's an ordinary corner. That was a really ordinary corner, that one.
4-2. Okay, you are the leader.
He's not giving up, Darren. bit of a slide then with the grass. I'm scaring myself a couple of times here in this race so far.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Alright, so at the moment we're going to see what the boys behind us do, probably react to them. Well, again, we're looking about lap 14 for the halfway point.
0.45, pit window is open.
So it'll all come down to how brave Darren's thinking. I'm not going to go too early just yet. That was an ordinary corner. So we've got 20 laps to go, so I think it's probably going to be halfway or maybe a lap either side. I might move that bias forward one click. More a sort of precautionary thing than anything else.
Okay, Andrew, you should have plenty of space on the exit. We should come out into position 14.
Oh, there's another off track.
Cut the track.
I think you cut that a fair bit, that one. He's certainly sticking with us. Where's that put you now, Di?
Make him do all the work. Focus on your
Just got
exits.
to run on a guy and I nearly took him out.
Oh, that was a good exit there.
Sorry.
Oh, what happened? Something happened to Darren.
Incident in keyhole. Looks like it's Shannon.
He must have locked up or something or fired in too deep. Oh, he's towing. Did he hit the wall or something? I wonder. Or he's had a, maybe a hardware failure. A wheel die or a pedal side or something like that. That sucks. Shit like that happens. So it is sort of sim racing's equivalent of mechanical failure. But it still does suck. Alright, these tyres are starting to feel a bit worn in the front. But without Darren in the field now, I can push maybe a little bit harder. He was definitely my rival in this race, and we've had some really close races. I think he got me last race. At Bathurst, he stayed ahead of me. I couldn't get him.
26.45.
Okay, Andrew. Matching race pace.
But at the moment, I think we can sort of afford to go a little bit longer, make sure I've got good tyres to finish the race. We'll keep an eye, obviously, when Dom pits, because he's the closest to us at the moment. And here's hoping I've looked after my tyres a little bit better than some of the others.
Incident in Thunder Valley. Looks like Kern.
There's nothing that I get involved with. Oh. Of course, if you're out there watching, say hi in the chat. Give me someone to talk to. At the moment, we are leading this race. It was car number 2 for split 2. So I suppose it's expected I should have been battling at the front. We were battling Darren Shannon, and I think he's had a mechanical failure or something, because he was behind me 1 minute, and then next minute he's towed back to the pits. So I'd say that something's happened with his rig, which is pretty unfortunate. At the moment, Dom Grundy's sort of staying with me.
The gap behind is now 1.5.
We're getting close to the pit window. I'm thinking maybe one more lap. Because again, as I said, you know, these tyres have seen their better days, but they're a known commodity. If I can get a lap or 2 more out of them. Oh, he's catching me pretty quick. I think we're going to have to pit. Oh, no, I want to go one more lap. One more lap. Let's... Nah, we need to get behind him, so we'll pit.
Okay, Andrew, we'll film you to the end of the race. I think you'll be
Just
exiting
adding
pits
22 litres. Oh, I'm going to leave that alone.
Is now leading.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh, no.
Car 3 is now leading.
Oh, I went too far forward. Oh, I'll do everything to
Left front,
sabotage my own race.
Left rear, 83.
Go, go, go!
His exit's clear.
The car behind is pitting.
Looks like we've come in some space, so that's good. But that was a poor stop.
Front is Williams.
That was a poor stop.
Rating is 1.9. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
So we've got to do 16 on these, so don't push them too hard too early.
Turn 4, you think it might be Steele? It's an incident in the S's. It looks like Nelson.
A few people are having moments now. Old Robert died, a few people having moments.
What happened to green and black car? Did you do an engine?
The guy in front is Foster, car number 11, B licence, and their rating is 1.3.
Yeah, that's 2 of them now.
Yeah.
Oh shit, gotta slow down. Oh,
You still got to pay attention, Di. Hey, buddy.
Andrew, you're reeling.
Thanks for saying doing well. Yeah, we'll see how we go. That was a bit of an idiot move in the pit there, shooting too long, so that's probably cost me a second or 2. So I wouldn't be surprised if I come out behind Dom. But it looks like Dom's staying out, so... But as I said, I think I worked those other set of tyres pretty hard at first there, so yeah, so it's probably a good idea. I was losing that front grip. Oh, don't do that, Andrew.
The leader, Grundy, is pitting.
Oh, big slide there. That wasn't good. That's probably cost me the advantage that I had on him. Oh. not a good exit there either.
Barry, car number 16 is now in the lead.
27.13.
Well done, Andrew. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P3, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
Alright, I've come out ahead of Grundy. That's what I needed to do. Right. What are my tyres like? So, got 14 to go. Got 15 laps worth of fuel. And they were down at 83% after 12, 13 laps. Or 79 for the front. You know, 'cause as I said, I did feel like I worked them a bit hard there.
The car in front of us is Williams, car number 4, and their rating is 1.9.
It's going to get a bit hotter out here, so that's maybe made it a bit slipperier as well.
2.7 seconds. The leader, Barry, is pitting.
The lead is bidding now. 26.4.
This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. You're now in the lead. Sector 1 is 0.28 off the pace. Sector 2 time is good. We're a tenth off the pace in Sector 3.
Alright. So we can get a drink in. Cheat and use the paddles then, but I was getting very dry, so I definitely needed a drink. And I would have done it in the pits, but I stuffed up by driving too far forward.
Thanks, man.
Dom's really, he's providing a challenge. He's caught up half a second on me. So, I'm going to be watching my relative, I think. Oh, we got 12 to go.
Is now 1.96. He's faster than you entering. Madness. Your last lap time was at 126.29. Fastest lap for Lord, 125.56.
25.565.
But Darren back there too. They're both going to provide a bit of a challenge. I think this could be a spicy finish to this race. Just want to keep it smooth. That bias forward one click. Oh, he's definitely catching me. But catching is one thing, passing is another.
Sectors 1 and 2 are a tenth off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
So just hopefully he's using up his tyres a little bit more than I am. Whew.
Okay,
Is this where he's catching me up?
There's an incident in turn 13. Looks like it's Patrick.
That's over there is where he's getting me up, down through that dipper. But I'm trying to be careful of the car, because, you know, he slided too much through there and you're not going to have rubber at the end. So I am driving a little bit with him myself. I'll give myself enough to defend with.
That lap was at 126.55. V2 is getting closer. The gap's come down to 0.49. Quicker than you entering madness.
Alright. It's going to be interesting. At least I'm not getting it given to me. I'm going to have to battle if I want this win. Alright, well at the moment, all we've got to do is keep him back there. I'd say now that he's caught up to me, he wants to give his tyres a little bit of breathing space. Though it doesn't mean he won't take advantage of any of my fuck-ups. Right.
26.4.
Your lap time was 126.45. Okay, Andrew, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Oh no.
Alright.
Oh. Whew.
Incident in turn 4.
Sounds like that might have been tricky, guy. What's happened?
The last corner. Oh gee, nearly nosed the wall. Kept it though.
Yeah, good stuff.
Just. Damn it, lost the spot too. We've got 8 laps.
Yeah, I got Dom Grundy right on my butt now.
Have you? Oh no, I'm in the weeds. Get out of there. Damn it, another spot.
Coming up a bit of traffic.
What have I done?
That lap was at 126.36.
Play car again. Go right.
Cheers, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Oh, gave up a couple of tenths, or he gained one back on me there. Alright, well, we've got 8 laps to go.
Gap to Grundy behind is now
Car feels
1.0
right.
seconds. The car ahead is 3 laps behind.
Okay, time for a bias change. He's going to have a couple of laps fresher tyres than me. So that may well be the difference for him. But we'll see how we go.
All right, Andrew, you've got
I'm not going to give it up.
left.
exit there.
26.426.
The car's still feeling good. Just maintaining this gap at the moment. Catching back marker here. We're catching a good spot. Body gets out of the way. Nice. Thanks, buddy.
Well done.
Cheers, buddy.
Hey, Max. Come up and say hello, have you? Well, we've got 6 sweaty laps to go.
26.241.
You've just done a 126.24. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2.
Oh, gave him a 10th back then. That's alright. And if these two are working together, I think they might be teammates. If that's the case. Just to be aware of that. So I can't count on Darren fighting Dom for the position behind me. So just got to make sure I drive nice and clean.
Grundy is getting closer. The gap's now 0.7. They're faster than us into madness.
I'm not sure which corner that is, Jim, unfortunately. Car still feels good though. Looks like I've got grip.
26.363. We're a great spot for hardware.
Oh, he hasn't really got a run on me here, I don't think. I'm just hoping that he's hurting as much as I am, Max. Unfortunately, Max has a bit of cone head at the moment. It's his infected eye. That wasn't good. Let's go forward one more bias. We are able to block it, thank God. But wasn't the best slide in the world. Wouldn't mind the W. I've only got like 4 or 5 wins in my total iRacing career. Oh, Max, you're standing in the wrong spot, man. You're right in front of the fan and I'm dying, buddy. Oh, you're blocking the fan.
6.859.
My British Bulldog is blocking the fan. Come on, buddy. Thank you. Oh, that's better. I can get a breeze now. Right, 4 to go. Thanks, buddy.
5 laps of fuel.
Oh, I was dying there because my he was blocking the breeze, and because he's got a big plastic cone on his head, he's blocking even more than he normally does. Oh, So bitey there at that corner. Run out of laps, so I'm expecting a half cent here or there coming up soon. So I'm just trying to make sure of my exits if I can.
26 points.
You've just done 126.68.
No, I don't think there's a nudge there. Just the rear of the car going away from me. Well, hopefully Dom is starting to struggle, because I know I am. Oh, those rears are starting to get pretty terrible. I can only hope that Dom's suffering as much as I am.
Left side.
Car on your left.
You're still there. Hold your line.
Still there, hold your line.
Still there.
Still there, hold your line.
Still there. Clear left.
You're on
The last
the
lap was at 126.81.
Oh, it's getting good. So I'll have to have a look at that statement in a minute. Give me a look. I'll have to wait for a straight bit before I can read that. He's cooked his tyres a little bit. Oh, you don't have to heel and toe as long as you blip so that you rev match. So you don't have to use the sequential gearboxes in these. Let you sort of do a right foot brake. Sorry, right foot blip, left foot brake. All right, one lap to go. Let's see if we can keep him out.
27.184.
Come on, Andrew. One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this. That lap was at 127.18.
He's a fair chunk back at the moment.
The gap to P2 behind is now 0.6.
Oh no.
What happened, Di?
You got about 2 laps
Oh,
left.
sending it?
Oh, nice. Well, I'm
No,
P1
go
with
fast,
a lap to go.
Yeah, hang in there.
Oh, nice. A little bit of trail braking there to turn the car for me. Don't want any repeat of my Sebring incident, though I don't know why I brought Murphy into it then. All right, looks like we have got the W. All right, all right, all right.
That was awesome.
Nice one, Andrew.
Yeah,
Great win.
well,
You deserve that
really
today.
Thanks, Andrew.
Why did the others
Thanks,
bother to go
Liam.
up?
Nah, awesome battle there, boys. I had to defend. You had me there, Dom. My tyres were dying.
Yeah, wasn't sure if the bump draft would have worked, but no, well done, bud. All good.
Oh, I thought you were double teaming me there, so I'm even more happier now. You boys hunting me down in the pack.
Yeah, that's some of the best races I've ever had, thanks, Andrew.
I mean, yeah, no, good clean stuff, you know. Yeah, it was great. Enjoyed it. All right. Awesome. The W. About bloody time. I think that's my first W of the year. I picked up the W. All right.
The win.
Yeah, man.
Oh, very nice.
All right, so let's go back and have a look.
Why,
Sorry, I had the button down then. Just watching the incidents.
I was catching him and I just couldn't catch. God, I don't know. Got to learn some more about that.
All right, so we had a pretty good start then. A little bit of wheel spin early.
Very
What's
tough.
it?
I'll be back in a minute, guys. I'll just finish this vid. Yeah, so, yeah, I had a pretty good start. But it was more important just to get through that first lap nice and clean. Now let's go back to the start. Oops. Have a look at the incidents. Alright. So, oh, it's a big, that's a big dive from Joshua. Oh no, that's a good move. Except that he went off the track. Don't know if that was because of, oh sorry, it was Peter, I think. Oh, that's unfortunate. Probably gave a 4x to the car that hit him. Oh, that's a big moment there for Robert. That hurts. This is Darren. So what happened to Darren? So what happened? Oh, he blew the motor. Ah. Oh, I thought it was a hardware fault, but he blew the motor. That's unlucky. I mean, these cars, it's harder to blow the motor than the previous Gen 2 cars, but you can still do it, as he just showed. So, oh, alright, so let's move on. Next. Oh, wait a minute, I've got to click back in the game for that to work. Alright, Ryan Nielsen, what's he done here? He's got to be inside damage. Oh, he's blown the motor as well, so that was the second one the boys were talking about. Oh, there's a third one. Okay, no, Darren didn't have a moment there. Front of that car, missing Patrick. That, oh, sorry, whoever that other car was, that's Patrick. We'll tag the inside wall. Rob Bridges, there's not much left of that car, Robert. Oh, and there she blew then. Alright. Jordan. Oh no, Robert, you didn't tag him. That is very, very silly. Unfortunately, that was very, very silly. Affect his car. Oh, we lost the front spoiler. Okay. And the end of the race. There we have it. All right. I might actually save that replay, seeing it's a win. What do we want? It's official. Okay. But I don't have a lot of space on my hard drive, so I generally don't save the replays unless I need to, you know, create the camera behind. V8 official. Mid. Ohio. Alright. P1. First win of the year. First win in a while in the officials. let's have a look. It was bottom split, and I was car number 2, but I'm glad that it actually executed a good race. Alright, so let's have a look at the settings here. So we picked up 0.2 safety rating. That's awesome. We need that. And 66 iRating. But we didn't get the fastest lap. Darren Lord got the fastest lap with 25.5. I had a 25.6. So that's good. I was happy. That was a nice strong lap when I first come out. I led 18 of those 28 laps. So yeah, so the biggest gainer, 66 for me. Anyone else make that amount? It looks like I was 72 for Cameron Barry. There we go. And the Rona Edge lost 90. Daryl Shannon 84, 86 for Ryan Nielsen. So there's a few people there that lost a few iRating. We'll have a quick look at the other split. Let's see who took out that split. So the other split is Wayne Burke. 24.1 is his best lap time. Beat Rhino Sutherland, Matt Norris. Okay, James Chastanel. So no Rayhan lineage, no James Scott by the looks of it. John Gallen, 10th. Nice from Gallen. Yeah. Dane got 13th. Andrew Ritchie 12th. Ryan Mueller 11th. Yeah, Blake Urquhart. We possibly, could have been in the mix with a few of these boys here at the end of split 1. But I mean, there's a few of them there that regularly raced against Trav and Blake just to, scratch the surface. And that's what happens, I'm either at the back of split 1, the front of split 2, sometimes in the middle of the a second split when there's 3 or 4 splits. But yeah, well, I will take that. That's a W. I got only my 5th or 6th win in the Supercars. So helped my win percentage go up from 1.3 to 1.8% or something like that. Anyway, hope you all are enjoying the content. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. You discovered some of my videos and say massive help. Awesome, Paddy. That's what they're all about, man. I did the same thing when I first got into sim racing. It was all about, watching as many things as I could, try and work out how to get fast. Now, I'm not the quickest out there by no chance. I'm 2 or 3 seconds off the pace of the real quick guys in these cars. But if I can give you a basis to work from, when you get within that 2-3 seconds and you've got the basics down, it's all about, from there it's the 10th here, the 10th there that makes the difference. Oh, I was in your last session. Oh no, disconnected. Yeah, look, Paddy, I'm race in the Monday night strength of fields each week, and we're going to try and keep streaming them. I do want to try and do more of the Americas races on their strength of field, which I think is 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning on a Friday for me. But Fridays are hard if I've got gigs that night. But we'll see how we go. But anyway, thanks very much for watching, everyone. Give me a like and subscribe. I think I've got 9 or 8 subscribers left to hit 1,000. So that would be awesome to hit 1,000 pretty soon. I am understanding setups more. I'm working on it, guys. So the setup guides will be coming. So stay tuned. But thanks very much for all your support. And, to think that I'm near 1,000 subscribers for, the little effort I put in for this channel, compared to some of the other productions out there. No, it's awesome to have your support. But thanks very much, guys. Take it easy. And we'll see you all next time.